18 days ago, 18 Tengagers began the journey of a lifetime as they kicked off the inaugural season of INN Survivor. This season was hosted in the Brazilian jungle. Originally divided into two tribes of 9, named Two-Piece, wearing yellow buffs, and Arawaks, wearing orange buffs, it became quite apparent that the Two-Piece tribe was the better of the two tribes, both activity-wise and challenge-wise. They easily won the first two challenges, which caused Arawaks to vote off their more inactive members, Karen and Drew. Following that, it was announced that it was a double tribal council where only one person at each tribe would be safe. Red won the challenge from Two-Piece and was given the option of rewarding someone from the Arawaks tribe with immunity. Knowing that he wanted to eliminate a more active member of the Arawaks tribe, he gave it to their lone remaining inactive player, Kohutta. Following his decision, Adrian was unanimously voted off amongst the others, as he was seen as the only Arawaks member that was outside the majority alliance, having voted against Pika at both of the tribal councils prior. At the Two-Piece tribe, it was a unanimous decision to vote out Kevin, as he had missed all the challenges thus far. Following that, Arawaks managed to pull off a shocking upset victory in the Survivor Trivia Challenge, which caused Two-Piece to vote out their other inactive member, Rennie, who joined the game a little too late to save himself. Following that, Two-Piece, it was announced that Kohutta was eliminated from the Arawaks tribe, as he was medically evacuated for not appearing at any of the immunity challenges. Following that, Two-Piece easily crushed Arawaks in the final two pre-merge challenges, which caused the eliminations of Hunter and Spicoli. Spicoli became the first member of our jury. Following that, the tribes merged at the final 10 into the later named Orcan tribe by the first immunity challenge winner, Tim. It looked like it would be an easy road for the Two-Piece tribe, as they would quickly pick off the 3 outside Arawak members and be the final 7. But at a shocking first tribal council, it was a 3-3-1 tie, where Devin was almost given the boot, but unfortunately due to Peter's self-vote, the Arawaks lost their lone remaining best player, Gregory. Following his elimination, Pika was easily picked off at the next tribal council, and then afterwards it looked like Peter had finally met his end. Unfortunately, the Two-Piece tribe decided to get rid of their more traitorous member, Jacob, instead of Peter, sparing him for one more tribal council. Following that, at the final 7, it was announced that it was going to be a double elimination at the tribal council, where Tim managed to secure immunity for himself, guaranteeing that he was the only person safe. At that shocking vote out, Peter grouped together with 2 of the Arawak with the Two-Piece members and eliminated Sam in a 3-2-2 vote over Devin and Peter himself. In the revote, Peter's luck finally ran out as the Two-Piece tribe decided to stick together and kept Devin in a unanimous 4-0 vote. At the previous tribal council last night, Luis was shockingly voted out in a 2-0 vote after the 3 votes against Devin were nullified due to the hidden immunity idol he found back at the Two-Piece camp just before the merge occurred. Now, with only 4 players remaining, who will outlast the other 3 and be named the first sole survivor in INN's Survivor history? Will it be Daniel, the quiet, observant player who has laid back and ridden behind the more active members of the Two-Piece Alliance? Will the jury reward him for not betraying them as much, or will they give the win to someone else due to his lack of aggressive gameplay? Or will it be Devin, the strategic threat, who managed to not only play an idol to save himself, but has also been on the chopping block numerous times, as he was not only targeted by the minority Arawaks Alliance, but also members of his own Two-Piece Majority Alliance? Will his luck finally run out tonight? Or will he manage to finagle his way into the final 2? Will it be Red, the social threat? Normally a challenge threat in his previous group games, Red has been unable to win only 2 challenges compared to Tim, who has managed to dominate almost all the immunity challenges moving forward. Red has had to rely on his social prowess to not only appear as a nice and comedic guy, but it's also kept him off the chopping block, as he hasn't received a single vote against him thus far. Will his luck run out tonight? Or will it be Tim, the physical threat? Tim has managed to single-handedly dominate the immunity challenges this season, winning all but 2, which I believe that gives him 5, if I'm not mistaken. Will he be seen as a physical threat and blindsided as soon as he loses immunity, or will he continue to win at challenges and be rewarded for his efforts? Find out tonight. We got 3 tribal councils, 2 more eliminations, 1 survivor.